Hi everyone, so today I'm here with my review of Opal by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So since this is the third book in a series, I'm not going to give a synopsis, but I will leave a link to the Goodreads page in the description box below if you want to go and check out the synopsis for this book. So I'm going to try and make this as spoiler free as I possibly can. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to manage that because there is something that's spoilery that I really would like to talk about, but I will leave it till a bit later on so that you guys can watch most of this review without being spoiled. So this one picks up where Onyx left off with that huge massive twist I was talking about in my last review. So yeah, it was pretty exciting to see how that all plays out and how everyone adjusted to it. Yeah, so I was really looking forward to discovering what was going to happen after that twist. So Katie and Damon are now my most favourite couple ever. They are the most badass couple ever. Both of them are amazing. Damon has his jackass moments, but that's just Damon for you. But he is so protective and loving and sweet, and Katie is so intelligent and smart and determined that they're just amazing together, and they're just so badass. If I ever come across Blake again in this series, I hope it's when Damon is ripping his heart from his chest. I would gladly read about that. Surprisingly, Ash and Andrew weren't as horrible in this book, but that was due to what had happened in the previous book that had left them slightly shaken and not really knowing what to do. So yeah, it was kind of hard to see them like that because they were struggling, but it was also good to see a nice side of them for once, so I'm hoping that they'll maybe be able to stick to that nice side from now on. I felt really bad for Dee as well because he was having to go through exactly what Ash and Andrew were going through, and I was just hoping that he would be able to pull through and just manage to get on with our life. So on to the spoilery bit. So yes, Dawson was back. Yeah, I was so happy that Dawson was back because Dawson captured my heart in shadows, and I was so looking forward to maybe getting to see more of them, and I was so happy when at the end of Onyx he was just there and I was like, yes, Dawson, yes, I'm going to get to learn about him. So yeah, it was nice to see him rediscovering himself after every horrible thing that he'd been put through while he was away. And yeah, it was nice to see him and Damon getting back to what they used to be, and it was all thanks to Katie, really. So spoiler over, the ending, Jesus, oh, the ending killed me. It felt like someone had ripped my heart out, squished it, and then jumped up and down on it. The ending was terrible for me. At first I didn't actually realise what had happened, and I was like, yay, everyone's gonna get a happy ending. And then it clicked and I was like, no, you can't do that, you can't, no, this can't be happening. And then I cried a lot. I just cried a lot for like the next couple of hours because it was just so destroying and heartbreaking that I just couldn't deal with it, and everything better work out in Origin, otherwise I'm just gonna die because it has to be okay. Everything has to be okay. It just has to be. And I wish the Origin was out already because I desperately need to find out what on earth is going to happen and how the hell they're gonna get her out. So yeah, this was a fantastic sequel. Yet again, Jennifer L. Armentrout's books so far, from what I've read, have been completely amazing. Even her books that she's written as J. Lynn, I've read 2 of them, and both of them have been fantastic, so I'm looking forward to reading a lot more of Jennifer L. Armentrout's books. So Opal got 5 out of 5 stars from me because it was just that freaking awesome. So that was my review for Opal by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone.